All right. Let me make sure. Well, hello, everybody. What's going on? No, I'm not farming the Emperor Pen. I'm trying to get this going. I'm trying to get my sound to play. What's going on here? You got 1,127. Man, you're killing it. What you got going on over there? That's a lot. That's a lot, man. I ain't gonna even hold you on that one. That's a lot of hours or days. I shouldn't even say hours. That's days, man. Since beginning. Okay. Are you on? I'm assuming you on the retail version, or are you on the Horizon XI version? Been on since the beginning. That's a lot. I ain't gonna lie. That is a lot. Let's see here. I'm trying to get the game audio to come through. For some reason, it ain't doing it. Cause I had that happen last night or last time I was editing as well. That's being weird on me. I got you. I appreciate that, man. No, I appreciate that. Good looking out. That's pretty interesting, though. Well, the main thing is I was trying to get my audio to come through, but for some reason it ain't doing it. Um, whoops. That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Let me see. I haven't played in a few years, honestly. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming in and chatting with me. No, I appreciate that, man. Um, right now, like I said, I just started. No, not just started. I just started this character. Let me put it that way. Right now, I'm on the Horizon XI private server. And right now, I'm trying to figure out why. Let me see. If I add that to my. There we go. Okay. I wonder if that'll fix it. No, that's not doing it. Ah, man. Really would like to figure out what the heck is going on though. Let me think here. I'm trying to figure this out, and it was working before, and now it's not working. Let's see. It's capturing it, but it's not capturing the audio, which is really weird. That is really, really weird. Can you guys hear the audio or no? Like the in-game audio? Because right now it's like I hear it through my headset, but I don't hear it in the game or hear it through the streaming. Not just me. Damn. I was hoping that was the case. Some distortion. And it's bugged. Dang. Where am I at? What you mean? What you mean what you mean where I'm at? Oh, Celebina, yeah. Dunes? Yeah, I'm in the dunes. Yeah, that's right. No, I'm in the dunes, man. I don't understand why this ain't working, man. Because it worked before. I will say it has worked before. Let me do this here. I want to try this. All right. Let's see. Nope. If I cue this. I was hoping to get it running, man. All right, so at least I know it's not that. All right. So I know it's not that at least. Let me see. I think it's the background. Okay. Let's see. No, it's not. No, I didn't take no disrespect from it. No, it was running fine. Like a buzzing sound. The background? Let me try this. All right. Okay, so I changed that. Hopefully that fixed that buzzing sound. Now I'm just trying to figure out why the game audio is not coming in properly. Because for some reason, I don't know what it is, but let me see if I do this. If I turn that off, okay, so turn that off. At the very least, it should be having the background audio. Should be playing anyway. That's rough, man. Opacity. Let's see. If I have that playing. Yeah, okay, all right. I appreciate that. Hey, I appreciate that, Rex. Yeah, I'm hoping I don't have to, because then I gotta jump through this whole thing again. I'm trying not to do that. So I ain't trying to lose nobody in my chat here. But I might have to reconnect it. I don't know what's going on, why it's not picking up the audio. TikTok weird, man. I'm just gonna be honest. Hey man, I appreciate the follow, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, suspect. That's just crazy, man. Okay, I'm gonna try one thing here. All right, well, let me go ahead and do that then. Hey, I appreciate the follow. Let me go ahead and close this out. That guy. All right, let's do this. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. But no, that's just weird though. That's really weird. Okay, so I appreciate the likes, work. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right, let's do that. Let's let it close itself out. Okay. It did the same thing to you? Yeah. I don't know why. I have no clue. Let's see. If I do this, whoops. There we go. There it is. Hey, man, look, see how powerful that is, man. Just look how powerful that is. Y'all hear that? There we go. There it is. Hey, man, look, Rax putting in some work. Rax putting in some work, man, because I was like, I know I heard it before. I think what it is, I think I started streaming, or I had the game up before the stream kicked off. That's probably why. Let's see. There it is. All right, so we have that. Let's see. And it's gone. Come on, man. Nope, that's not it. That's crazy. Because how is it going to have the visual but not have the actual sound? That's wild. Why are you saying? Because man, the gaming scene has taken a turn because a lot of people are getting tired of playing Call of Duty, Fortnite, and you know, all the other games you can name. Hey, I appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you. Dang it. This is Horizon. Hey, I appreciate the follow, Detroit. I wonder, you know what it might be? And I'm hoping that's not the case. What I'm going to do, let's see, hold on. I'm going to do this. turn this up. And I'm going to you guys hear that? All right, I had to create a separate track. So there we go. I don't know, maybe Horizon got this weird thing going on. But that's all good. There we go. We got action. We got some action. Got some action. All right. Go ahead and save this. So that way the sucker don't mess up. All right. Let me do this real quick so that way it don't go nowhere. All right, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. I know people want to have me take on that Valkyrie member. I'm level 24, man. I can't take on no Valkyrie member at this level. You try to get me killed. Hey, I appreciate the likes, man. Beef Solo, man, love. Man, no, that's not gonna happen. I'll tell you that right now. That's not gonna happen. What I am doing though is all I'm doing is getting the 25 so that way I can get sneaking invis, and then I'm taking my ass to Juno, doing the whole nostalgia trip, you know, the rite of passage, as you will, to try and get to Juno. Get Chocobo. I'm gonna get that started, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start leveling Black Mage. Yes, it is rite of passage. For a lot of individuals that do not know, this is Horizon XI. This is a private server for the Final Fantasy game 11 that we all have played, I'm sure, at one point in time in our lives, in our gaming journey here. So I'm just going to be doing that real quick. And then there's a team here. That's fine. Let me go to the beach and see if I can get some stuff in there. Because if nothing else, I might have to fight some lizards. Say whoever is ready, they head to this path through the highlands, and screen begins. Hey, you right. You absolutely right. Oh, I think goblins are 25, ain't they? I'm 23. That's probably cutting it too close. Yes, you are absolutely right. Hey, Velk, that's why I'm doing Red Mage and I'm trying to get sneaking invis. Because I'm not going to be ducking and dodging a whole bunch of tigers and orcs and all that other stuff. Trying to avoid all that nonsense. Man, these are 22. I'll be fighting 22s. Ooh, that's rough. Alright, we're going to change the plan. We're going to go fight some lizards. Try to get to 25. Yeah, you're right. Red Mage solos a lot. That is why I'm trying to level that up first. And then I'm going to sub Black Mage. Make this whole sneaking invis. Because that's, you know, critical. I won't be spending all my money on sneaking invis pots, trying to you know, go around the map, and then of course, you know, warp. So you're right. You're right. It does look pretty good. It does look pretty good for how long it was made back in 2000. Well, before 2000, because it dropped in Japan. But either way, that you still point is rock solid. Watch out for this damn goblin. Still prefer 11. You played both. What you mean you played 14? Is that what you're saying, Vel? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that so much, and I mean, a lot of people were like, "Man, I just can't play." 13 would just, it wasn't it, man. It just wasn't it, or 14, it wasn't it. It just wasn't it. It just, hey, man. Listen, I hear that sentiment so often of people missing playing this game, like you wouldn't believe. That's why I'm playing it for free. That's exactly why.
Your skill has increased.
Yeah, oddly. So
increased.
essentially, Horizon XI is a private server of course, Final Fantasy. And essentially, you can go to their website, Horizon XI. You can download create an account, download the game, play it for free. It's a private server. It's got a private dev team that's kind of reimagining the level 75 era of Final Fantasy when it was, I think, the pinnacle. Kind of the height of 111 was good before they
Your skill has increased.
started making it more of a solo game where you had trusts and all that stuff. Yeah, like I was saying, you can go to horizonxi.com, it's the website. They got you can make an account and basically download the client. Client's like 16 gigs or something like that. They have
Your skill has increased.
They have dropped a lot of updates, so you might have, it depends on your internet speed and rig, but it's gonna take a minute to download. I'll tell you that.
Your skill has increased.
But yeah, anybody can play.
Your skill has increased.
How far in expansions they go. So right now they are they have the first two out. They're dropping the Treasures of Ottergon Friday, which is a running joke, but essentially they're working on it. They're going to drop the Treasures of Ottergon is the next expansion they're going to drop. So they're going to be 3 deep into the expansions. They're doing a whole lot of revamping, making all the content viable for 11 of 75, because that is the cap, right? Yeah, they're dropping, like I said, Treasure Ottergon is going to be dropping soon. So we don't know just yet. They do have a Discord that you can join as well that has a whole bunch of people in it talking shop, all that stuff. I appreciate the follow, Velker. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. They also have a wiki, so if you don't remember everything about the game, the wiki can help you out, point you in the right direction, give you all the information you need in trying to remember levels, jobs. Of course, just like I do, that this game does not hold your hand, and you can get easily lost trying to play it. So, doing the quests, doing the missions, all that stuff. And you are a red mage main and blue. Me, my type plan was 2 years, 5 months. Hey, 2 years, 5 months? But that sounds about right. That sounds about right. It was a lot of stuff to do. Me personally, I was a Puppet Master main when I played with retail. I just like the aesthetic of Puppet Master, me personally. The game gets boring, so take breaks. Oh, you... Alright. I was about to say, like, dang, 2 years, 5, yeah. But, what you mean, Marcus? You're saying the game gets boring? Let's see. Voice a bit, how voice to run around. Exactly. No hand holding makes it fun for 11. You know, you had to figure. Oh, damn goblin. Is there any goblins over here? Or any undead? I don't think so. Let me do this. Let me pop this right here. But I wouldn't say the game was boring. I would say the game does take a lot of time, especially when it comes to leveling. I would definitely say that because, hey, you had to really, really, really set yourself up. I will say that. You mean for the retail? The level syncing? Is that what you mean, Velvet? Or Belt Kaiser? Agreed.
Your skill has increased.
Hey, Beb, appreciate the follow, man. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I can agree with you on that one, that it was a lot easier when level sync came in. I would also say that I think the game became a lot easier. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Valkyrie doing old school memories, man. I would say also too, for me, what I think really kind of was the trajectory of going downhill for 11 back in the retail version was the fact that the trusts basically you kind of didn't have a reason to party.
Your skill has increased.
Right? Like as long as you had the right kind of trusts, they would almost play the game on autopilot for you. That's just
Your
me.
Skill has increased.
Because now you don't need to wait for a party. You don't need to interact outside of the auction house. And that's what I think for me when Final Fantasy started becoming, instead of an MMO, a single player game. That's just my opinion. But I'm gonna clip that, so just a little discussion there.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
Unskilled players. When you say unskilled, you mean like, what do you mean by unskilled?
Your skill has increased.
Players and characters.
Your skill has increased.
I mean, I can kind of agree because a lot of individuals just didn't really. Characters didn't have the skill levels. The skill. Yeah. No, I will agree, Belt. That definitely did hamper a lot when people could sync and then people got boosted and all that stuff. However, I'm just gonna be honest. Let's put a little accountability in the players' hands, right? You had to go and skill up. There were skill up parties that were in retail. There were people that were saying, "Hey, we're going to, if you were max level, we're going to Cape Tergon. We're going to the Sanctuary of Zeta. We're gonna go skill up." Like you had skill up parties. So people that didn't have the skill, now game knowledge, that's gonna take some time. But in terms of skill level, no, if you didn't have the right skill level, that's because you were being lazy and you weren't doing what you were supposed to. AJ, you right. Nostalgia big time. Absolutely. The grind was tough. Yeah, the grind was definitely tough. Absolutely. Hearing unlearned monsters, aggressive patterns. I mean, I agree, Velt. I agree. Jay, you had to wait till Japanese. Yikes. What? How was that? How would that work out? Because you got. Did you sleep? Did you go to sleep? You had to wait till Japan hours? Yeah, I know. I agree. I agree. Japan parties had the best parties because everybody was hardcore playing that stuff. They knew exactly what they was doing. An irresponsible teenager. All right. I get that. Hey, I'm not mad at it. I get it. Hey, man, listen. If you had to synchronize to Japan time, you were definitely on another level.
Your skill has increased.
Whew. Man, them hours had to have been rough, especially on the weekends, because ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Your skill has increased.
And you're better. I got you. Hey, no, I got you, Jay. And you a 10-year vet, so you was 10 years on retail, though, right? Ram puller with Brian. No, I got you. Red maid. Okay, I got you. No, I definitely got you on that one. Sheeps are 20. I don't think I got that for you. Let's see. This clipper here, or snipper, I should say. Beast tanks. Yeah, I mean Beastmaster has since its release has been unreally tested in terms of party ability. Like you have a Beastmaster, I mean that's another thing.
Your skill has increased.
Yeah, alright. Beast tank, same thing. Let's sleep once, leveling them with a welcome on that side of the world. Hey, listen, I had told a story in my last live about farming the pieces for the black belt when I was back in just a teenager. Man. Woke up. No, I was farming. I can't remember. I think it was Deadly Dodo or.
Your skill has increased.
I can't remember. I don't remember. But I was farming one of the pieces. Fell asleep. Woke up to the NM spawning on top of me and got a lot of Japanese text. You know, people were yelling at. I knew they were cussing at me in Japanese. They had to have been. So I woke up, stole. I ain't steal the NM, right? It's a free market, you know. But they were not happy that I got it. And I woke up. Just woke up. It just took like a. Oh.
Your skill has increased.
Hey, but again, hey, if you the egg, was it the egg? I can't remember, man. I honestly can't remember, but
your
either
skill
way,
has increased.
Just like you 10-year vet, you realize black belt, like certain gear you had to have, and black belt was just something you had to have on Monk. You couldn't, you weren't getting into a party unless you had black belt.
Your skill has increased.
Leaping Lizzie, same thing. Yeah, Leaping Lizzie was a very good param, I think. Ugh. Ugh, Joyce's. Ugh. Ugh. Yuck. Ugh. Just, ugh. Saying that name. That's what I think of that. Ugh. Joyce's. Ugh. But no, like I said, it's just one of those things where, hey, because Final Fantasy was such a good classic, because people have been drawn to it like they have, that's why you see so many people like myself still playing it. Because there ain't no reason not to. What's going to replace Final Fantasy 11? Nothing. Nothing has come out. Nothing probably will come out that's going to replace it. So. Hey, no worries, man. No worries, Velcro. I get what you're saying. Alcohol and sadness. Hey, isn't there a song on that? That song that is about that alcohol and sadness. I know one thing. I'll be glad when I can get refreshed. For a bitch. That's what I'm waiting for. You hated refresh spell. What you mean? What you mean you hated it? Explain, sir. What you mean you hated it? Hated farming it? Is that what you mean? Hey, Vel, listen. Since you're such a veteran of the game like myself, you should have realized how it is. Well, I won't say because I don't know if you play in Horizon or if you played retail recently, but that's nothing. That ain't nothing. That was like you had to do it. You play back in the original. I got you, man. There were but Val, there was unspoken rules back then. Like you had to do it if you wanted to play the game. Like we not gonna even consider that an option. Like if you wanted to play, you had to do certain things. And just like you were saying, those hardcore parties and those people that knew what they were doing, hey, they didn't tolerate. If you didn't know what you was doing, you're gonna have to go learn somewhere else. You're not gonna learn on the job. There was none of that. Ugh. Ugh. Was this a Japan party or something? Ugh. Was told to sit back and chill out, just stand there and click the same buttons. That sounds boring as shit. I'd be bored too. I'd hate partying too if that was all I was doing.
Your skill has increased.
Transport myself into forever. Forever, he said. Man. He said forever. Not for a weekend, forever. You know, I get you, Eric. Welcome in. Everybody that's been in here chatting it up. I appreciate it.
Your skill has increased.
Did I do 0 damage with that? I did one damage. Wow. But no, I would say that, you know, for a lot of people, like I said before, having the option, if you could, play it, right, is why there's private service for Final Fantasy 11. That's the main reason why there's private service, because people are like, look, I want to just enjoy the game, have the nostalgia. I don't want to fight and think like, oh, it's good to see keeping this game alive. Really is good. No, Eric, you're right. It is good. It is. I mean, yeah, the game is a little old in its mechanics and its graphics are a little dated. Yeah, you know, but it wasn't just that. It was the fact that it was such a solid foundation that's why it's still good, because there's nothing wrong with it. You know, play it on the weekend, play it every once in a while. You know. And a lot of people just like just doing that.
Your skill has increased.
Hey, listen, Belt, if you feel like you want to come back, get some more of that, get you some nostalgia every once in a while, like I said, the game, Horizon XI got out, and that private server is free. Don't cost nothing except for your if you got spare time to play it.
Your skill has
Because
increased.
I've seen some other veterans. I was in here in my last life. There was another large amount of veterans that was coming in. And I just started playing.
Your skill has increased.
For like 10 years. Yeah. Hey, you right, work. Hey, work. You right. After, but like you said, 10 years. 10 years. And you still got the love for the game. That's got to tell you something. That's got to tell you something.
Your skill has increased.
Our family night. Hey, I don't see why not. I wouldn't see if they up for it. I don't see why you couldn't be doing that. Because I mean, like I said, you know, a family that plays together stays together, right? You know, that's what. Is there some kind of saying somewhere like that? This game was way better to me than Final Fantasy 14. The music, and Eric, you know, that's I mean, again, I wish there was somebody that would make a poll, right, and just do a comparison side by side of why people still feel like that about 11, right, after playing 14. Because I hear that too. I hear that if I had a nickel for every time somebody said that. Every time somebody said that, man, no, it's compared to 14. It just ain't the same. It's just not the same. If I had some better armor, I'd be taking on the sheep, but I don't. Let's see. Your skull again. What you mean? Oh, you mean the sub? You talking about the sub job work? Is that what you're talking about? And that's what I had said when the 14 was announced and coming out. I was hoping it was just 11 with updated graphics. I was hoping that's what they were doing. And when it first dropped, I kind of saw the vision. I was gonna give them a little step back and like kind of let them, you know, try to see where they're going with it, but it didn't really pan out. And then they did the whole revamp, and I was just like, I don't know. I'm not a fan, because to me, it's still around. What you mean? Oh yeah, they're still around. But to me, the one thing about 14 is that it feels more task oriented, like you're checking off a box. You know? It just really feels like you're checking off a box. It doesn't feel like you're exploring, grinding. I mean, it's all like, you know, to me at least, anyway. That's the way it feels, anyway. Hey, man, I appreciate that, Eric. I really do appreciate the gifts, man. Thank you. Over there on the XI side, man. Posted, but what mods do you use with that 14 style UI? Okay, so as for AFKC, essentially in Horizon XI, they've worked with modders for their game client, because like I said, they're more of a community-based game, right? At least what they've proclaimed it to be. So when you download the client, they have this you know, open client, and there's a tab on there that says extensions, and all the extensions have mods that they've actually created for 11 to give it that updated 14 feel. You know, some things like the blue marker that you were seeing before, the UI, the map. Like, as you can see, the map has all of these markers on it. So a lot of people, you know, the maps that were just this blank thing, right, that you had to remember where you were going. Oops, my bad, hit my mic. Where you had to figure out where is this entrance, where is this exit, stuff like that, right? So they've done these quality of life things that have made the game you know, they've given it some modifications, right? Giving it a lot of love in that sense, and the modders that they work with just do it themselves. Yeah, this is Horizon XI. Death Tunnel. Yeah, good old Death Tunnel. Absolutely. Absolutely. You right, Muffin. Hey, I appreciate the follow, Muffin. Thank you. Yeah. So if you go to Horizon XI, it's a website. You go there, you can create you an account, and you can download the client that they have on the website. It's about 16 gigs or something, so it's a little hefty, but I mean, so is the game. So is Final Fantasy 11. It's pretty hefty, right? But you can download the client, and then you can just play it. Doesn't cost anything. It's free. Thank you. All right. Let's see. What you mean work? What you mean you party damage? What you talking about? But yeah. Let's see, Jeremy. Oh no, that wasn't Jeremy. That was, yeah. I think I said thanks, Muffin, for the follow. I believe it. If not, thank you. The percentage on fights to see how you raise. If they have that, hold on, I'm about to pull a double here. If they have a way of seeing that, what your damage percentage, I honestly don't know if they have that extension. I haven't looked at the extensions in a while. Oh shit! Don't tell. Damn it! It did it. I knew. I was hoping to do it. Now I gotta wait like 2 minutes. If there were mods for the Horizon XI, I'm not entirely sure. The UI I'm using, I think is. I have to look at it again. I'll be honest with you. I cannot remember because I clicked them all on and just set them and forget them. I have not looked at them, but I'll double check. There are add-ons and stuff. Yeah, there are add-ons in the actual client for it. Here, let me pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Here, give me a second. Here we go. All right, so if everybody can see that, right? Old classic music. Let me see. So you go here, you go to extensions, right? And they kind of give you a little overview of what they are, right? Let's see. Oh, well, I mean, they don't have the DPS like percentages, but I mean, you can just go through the chat and look at who is doing a lot of damage. I mean, you still have the chat windows in game. You can't see anything. What? Oh, hold on. I gotta. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta switch this for my streaming thing. Give me a second here. I gotta. It's gonna take a minute. Hold on, let me shrink this down here. I gotta fix this. There we go. All right, can y'all see that? To approve. Yeah, they have to be approved by Detroit's right. The Horizon team has to approve the mods. They can't just throw anything in there. Okay, so you go to the home. You know, you got your wiki, you got your characters, all that stuff. You go to extensions, and they have the list of extensions that you can add to the game. The one I have, I think. Let me see. I think it's. Yeah, here it is. Horizon XI UI. This, I believe, is the one where you can see a lot of that on-screen text and whatnot. keeping the realm alive. You absolutely right. Absolutely, Velker. Oh, hey, man, I appreciate you stopping by, man. You have a good rest of your night or day, wherever you at working, man. Try not to kill yourself working too hard, man. But yeah, you have so they have a lot of these, like the mini-map, nameplates. I mean, all of these mods and extensions they have that's available for a lot of individuals to just be able to, you know, get that quality of life function. And usually right here, you know, about 2,067 players, right? I have never seen that number drop below 1,400. The highest I've ever seen that number is about 2,250 or 2,300, something like that. So it stays pretty active. It definitely stays pretty active in terms of players. Oops, sorry about that. I'm trying to blow out nobody's eardrums. All right, so let me do this here. Let me correct that here. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, lock that in. There we go. All right. I think we should be good. Everybody see the windows and all that stuff there? Just double checking, making sure I ain't got nothing cut off. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see here. Okay, making sure that's running. As long as everything is good on the TikTok side. I am actually playing Horizon XI. That is what I'm currently playing. Get my spells here. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Let's see. At low levels, honestly, I do not know at low levels. I mean, there's always... I have yet to find any dead zones where there are no players that you can party with. Now, there are times of the day you may get higher and lower numbers. But I've
Your
never
skill has
seen
increased.
no low players, and I've seen a lot of high players play the game. Question for you. Yes. Yes, Joey, they have NMs and H&Ms. So Horizon XI, like I said, they're trying to kind of bring it back to the glory days of level 75 cap for Final Fantasy XI when it was in that era. So there are some NMs that are here. There's H&Ms that are here. The best thing I can say for yourself is if you
Your skill has increased.
Downloading it and wanting to play. Yes, Horizon XI, Doug. That's what it says. Yes, HorizonXI.com. So if you're looking for specific NMs, they have a wiki, Horizon XI
Your skill
wiki.
has increased.
And it has, you can type it in just like any other wiki, and it has all the information, all the current in-game stuff that they have available. Like I said, they're also dropping Treasures of Aht-Urgan is going to be the next expansion they're working on. Correct. 75 warrior. Okay. All right. All right. Hey, Ans, is that your only job you got on your 75 white mage? Okay, so you got red warrior and white mage. Okay. How long you been playing Horizon XI? Ooh, Tenzin fight. Okay. I'm stuck to retail. What you mean? FF11? You say you're stuck to retail. Let's see. Played a couple of years ago. I stopped about a year so far. Okay, I got you. You've been playing for 3.5 months? Dang. Hey. So Doug's been putting in work. He ain't got 2 jobs at 75 and taking a Tenzin fight in 3 months. No hardcore today? What you mean, Jay? Jay? Yeah, I got into the HF. Just felt like I had to play hardcore and kind of stopped. I got you. What you mean, Jay? You mean my... Oh, me? You talking about me? Hey, Jay, listen. I had... This guy was hardcore, okay? And you were... I think you were here in the last live, yeah? So... My tired ass should have went to bed. But I was riding a little high. And... I was riding a little high, you know, after stream. I was like, let me get to 75 so I can, you know, get the ball rolling here, because leveling's not the most exciting thing, right? I died to a fly. Okay. I died to a fly, so no more hardcore status. So it's gone. Hey, and you know what? To be honest with you, I'm not stressing about it because, like I said, you still have to play the entire game without dying, right? You gotta do all the mat fights, Tenzin fights, you know. And let's be honest, I don't want to have a level 59 character die just BS. Okay, so I'm just like, I died. Okay, I can still play the game. That's all that matters. You play this on your Steam Deck? Okay. Ooh, nice blink, bro. I ain't worried about that. See, I was on 23 restarts last time. I think I'm on 30. Okay, I got you. You've been doing COP all day? Oh, man. Hey, listen. And I like how you said you've been doing it all day. So it's been taking you a minute. Oh, you got your gallbladder removed. Oh. I got you. Hey, well, I'm glad your surgery worked out, man. Yeah, I'm glad your surgery worked out. That you're back up and getting your routine in order.
Your skill has
So you're on your
increased.
Steam Deck. See, that's another thing too. 10 from 60 to fight. Not bad, that ain't bad. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's covered you. Okay, I got you. Those meds helped a lot. Hey, man. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Your skill has increased.
Yeah, I was on level 3, about 4 times. I was awake and woke up in port. You woke up in port? Were you in a party? Because if you were in a party, maybe some fine lass or gentleman decided to just, you know, work to you or something. It probably warped you back to Juno. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, shoot. All right. I had died and Hasty instant warp shooter. Really? Let's see. Also, let's put the size of. Ugh. Saws of golf balls, man. That sounds rough. That sounds super rough. So no, Joey, it doesn't crash a lot. The unfortunate thing is I'm not financially lucrative enough to have a $5,000+ PC, and I am streaming this using Meld Studio. And for some reason, I have a memory leak that I cannot figure out why I'm having. And because of that, it's crashing. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it doesn't like TikTok. I don't know if Meld just I don't know. Oh, I didn't die. Huh. Yeah. And I don't. Well, I like how you DC and it doesn't. You just leave. It doesn't, because sometimes I was surprised. I thought I would be dead, laying on the ground. But yeah, Horizon. If Horizon has a lot of memory leaks, but that's the thing. I don't have crashes when I play it. When I'm not streaming, I just play it for hours and it has no issues. It's when I'm streaming that it has the memory leaks. So I don't know if it's the streaming software. I don't know if it's them running together at the same time. I don't know. That's what the thing is, and I've been trying to figure out what is causing the memory leak, because that's the only time that I've really dropped out of Horizon is because of that exact reason. But like I said, if you just play it by itself, it depends on my software too. I mean, like I said, I've been trying to figure it out. Running studios. No, I'm not running TikTok Studio. What I'm running is Meld Studio. I don't know if you're familiar with that program. That's what I'm currently running, is Meld Studio. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm trying to multi-stream, because I'm trying to be a fat ass, and I want to get as much attention as possible because I have problems. No, in all seriousness though. Yeah, I'm just trying to multi-stream, and I don't want to run TikTok Studio and another program and another thing. Can skip rocks. All right, JK. Hey, J Crowd, you have a good night, man. Don't die. I'm gonna try not to. I got you. And that's what I was thinking of doing, but like I said, running TikTok Studio and OBS, it's pretty buggy. And I guess for me, I don't want to get a lot of third-party plugins for Meld Studio, or not Meld Studio, for OBS. So that's why I kind of like Meld Studio, because it allows you to just plug in a whole bunch, like it's already built in, not plug in, but it's already built into it. That's why I like Meld a little bit better, because I don't have to get, ATM, Streamlab, I don't have to do all that. Remember each little bell and whistle that you got to turn on and log in, and it's like, if I gotta figure out all these extra bells and whistles,
your skill has increased.
Like, you know what? Just miss me with that. Let me see. Two. The second one. A Frankenstein computer. Oh, a Frankenstein computer, huh? I got you. Yeah, and see, I don't have a second computer, like a laptop or anything like that, to at least run, OBS or TikTok or anything like that. I was thinking about it. But like, I don't have any old
your skill has increased.
Old laptops or anything, or spare laptops that I can use. Yeah, a lot of fixing things. Yeah, I get it. No, I definitely get it now. But if it keeps having memory leaks, I think I'm gonna have to just abandon ship from Meld, unfortunately. I would like for them to fix it, or at least for me try to fix it, but I just can't figure it out. I'm not educated enough to figure out what's causing it. Because most of the time, like I said, I don't have issues when I'm not streaming and running Horizon XI. So, oh wow, I thought this fixed. Hold on. I thought this fixed. I looked at the wrong thing. Jeez. Can you tell that I've not used to doing this? I forgot to switch my camera on my other monitor or my other thing. Nutty. Who's nutty? I don't know who's that. Is he a YouTuber? Nutty. It's fun. Is he a YouTuber or something? Hold on. A lot of things for streamers. Okay. I mean, if he's a YouTuber, all right. If he's a YouTuber, I'll look him up and see what he's about. Maybe figure out. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just like I'll basically uninstall OBS and just bare bones it and just build it up. Because I mean that's my only other option outside of that. Hey, I appreciate the likes. Okay. Hey man, if he can help me with my setup and tell me where I'm needing to fix some stuff, I definitely go ahead.
Your
and talk
skill has increased.
Or send him a DM. And stuff. Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Hey, I appreciate the follow, man. Appreciate that. Okay, I missed though.
Your skill has increased.
I wake up in the morning. Hey, I tell you what, you're right. Sometimes it depends. And back. All right, welcome back in, Velt. Good to see you again. You back on? Back off break. Let me see here. I'm trying to, let me see something here. Trying to check something out here. Let's see. Oh, pretty much. You love your job? Hey, man, at least you love your job. Hey, man, that's all right. Peace, A's, man. You have a good rest of your night, man. You at work? Hey, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming in. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate it.
Your skill has increased.
Hey. With a quick blade. And nothing catches on fire. I mean, hey, that's a cool boss. Hey, man, you got to make sure you keep that boss around. That's the bosses I like to hear. As long as you do your job and don't catch nothing on fire. That's just do those two things and we'd be all right.
Your skill has increased.
That's what I'm talking about. But the let's see, pet store. Oh, work at a pet store, huh? Yeah, I can imagine that. That sounds. You got a lot. You got a lot to do around there.
Your skill has
I've
increased.
never been in a busy pet store. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I've never been in a busy pet store. So, the website is called Horizon XI. You work at a battery plant? Okay. Yeah, horizonxi.com. That's right. That's right. Yep, Horizon XI. All right. Hey, man, like I said, for what's kind of interesting, I will say as well, is a lot of people have been playing Horizon XI. Gotta fight Tenzin for the rail. Hey, man, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Good luck with the Tenzin fight, man. Let us know how it plans out. Durban. But no, the one thing that I will say, right, is a lot of people have been jumping back, or not jumping back, but have been looking towards playing those older games, right? And because of that, Horizon XI is like steadily getting more and more people playing, right? And it's just interesting how, you know, you don't even have to do a whole lot. You just relive the classics, and people will just flock to it because of the nostalgia. Which is pretty crazy. Get to see excess, yeah. Love the Crag missions. I got you. No, I definitely get you.
Your skill has increased.
Yeah, but I'm gonna definitely have to take you up on that in terms of, you know, working with OBS. I don't want to, but I may just have to do that, to be completely honest. Classics over to me. Yep. Yeah. And that's the other thing too. Like I had said before. Ow. That's the other thing I had said before as well. It's like,
Your skill has increased.
it's not just enough that the game is a classic, right? It's the fact that when you make a good game, right, a lot of people try to reinvent the wheel a little too much. They try to be, you know, more modern, more hip. They try to think outside the box, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when you do it to the point to where you're like almost breaking the mold of what made your game successful, it's like, you're doing too much, I think, in a way. So yeah, let me pay questions. You're on one of the largest link shells. Is it what is it? Geek Stronger, I think. Is that the link shell? I think I remember correctly. Geek Stronger, one of them. Something it's called. Yeah. So Velk is asking for a link shell invite. As long as it isn't pink. Alright. As long as the link shell ain't pink. That's all Velk care about. As long as it ain't pink.
Your skill has increased.
Oh, you still need to re-download stuff. I got you. Damn, these things are bunched up too close together. Kiki or Walmart. Well, these lizards are too close together as well, man. Spread out, man. The people of Walmart scared. I'm not following Velk. What you mean by that? The people of Walmart scared. Very scary. Okay. Alright, they split up. That's good. That's what I like to see. Walmart is dangerous.
Your skill has increased.
Alright.
Your skill has increased.
Oh, you talking about Walmart the store. I thought you were talking about his in-game. It's like...
Your skill has increased.
No, people at Walmart, I don't know. I just go and grab what I need and I'm out. I don't look around where I don't need to. I kind of stay within my own little area, bubble. That's what I do.
Your skill has increased.
What's the website? I have never heard of that. I have never heard of that website. Walmartins. Huh. Interesting. Shop at Walmart. Okay. Nah, like I said, I haven't been to there, so I've not heard nothing about that. Hey, there you go. See? Look at that. W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Doug. There you go, man. W's, man. W's. Let's see. Today, 15, 16. Dang. All right. For JP. Aw. Hey man, you know, hey, he did it one. Well, I don't know. Is that? I'm assuming that's your first try, Velk, right? Not Velk, Doug, right? That's your first try doing Tenzin, right? Well, I ain't Japanese, so I don't think that applies. I don't think that applies to me, man. Damn, it's hard. Let's see. But no, it's really interesting though. Like a lot of people just you know, watch some lives on TikTok. See people playing Final Fantasy 11, be like, "Hey man, how you playing this? You know, who's still playing this game?" I see a lot of people still playing this game. You go to the website, you see a whole bunch of people.
Your skill has increased.
juice. Great. Making your rounds. All right, Belt. Oh, master. Come on, spell. There we go. Rax over here killing it with the likes, man. You over here killing it. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Keeping that live alive, man. Keeping that live alive. But I'm gonna definitely check out Nutty on YouTube though, because I mean, if the memory leaks won't stop happening for Horizon, then I'm just gonna end up just switching to OBS. I mean, I'm gonna have to get some kind of I don't know, look up some tutorials on how to start fresh. I might have to just uninstall it and just start bare bones. Because the one thing I've been having an issue with OBS is that when it updates, because it just recently had one, or at least I had to update it, what'll happen is if I have, because I have SE Live on OBS, if I don't log into SE Live through the website, OBS freezes for me. Like it'll just freeze. So I have to log into SE Live, make sure I'm logged in, then I have to open OBS so that it doesn't freeze. And I have to do that every time. And I don't know why that is. I know it's a minor inconvenience, but it's like, come on now. Why do I have to log in on the website to log in through OBS? Because it's supposed to be doing it automatically, because that's why you linked your account. Because there's no reason why I should have to do it twice, or anybody should have to do it twice for that matter. I have to log in on both sites.
Your skill has increased.
But I mean, like I said, I'll definitely check it out. Because if I can at least make it to where it's a decent stream, because that's my biggest thing. The reason, like I said before, I'm trying to multi-stream is my big thing, but it's kind of been a hit and miss, unfortunately.
Your skill has increased.
So tell me a little bit more about this nutty person, this nutty character for OBS, because I'm kind of interested. I think there's a plugin for multi-stream. Yeah, it's ATA Multi-Stream and it's Streamlabs, I believe. Plugin for OBS. I think I'm using Streamlabs, or I was using Streamlabs. But when I'm using Streamlabs to multi-stream, if I don't log into the website of SE Live, for whatever reason, it will freeze OBS. I don't know why that is.
Your skill has increased.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, because that's why I kind of was hoping Meld would run, because I don't have to do all that login stuff. The only thing I have to do, and this is because of TikTok, I have to go in, open the TikTok side of things in order to stream to it, get the URL for the stream key, and put that into Meld every time I go streaming, right? That's a tiny inconvenience as opposed to having to sign in, and then redo everything all over again. Yes, the auction house is very active. The auction house is so active that the Horizon XI team actually put in a little quality of life feature to where you will get a chat message every time your item sells in the auction house. Because every time something sells, it actually puts that in the chat, on your little chat window here. You'll see that somebody bought your item. Your own elemental staffs. Yeah, I mean, I get that. Protect.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
But yeah, like I said, the team definitely does these little quality of life things for Horizon XI, which I think is very nice.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
But for the most part, though, I think that I'm just making sure you don't petrify me. Let's see.
Your skill has increased.
Numa. Oh, you talking about like remixes or something? On YouTube? Okay. There's the characters. Interesting. Numa on YouTube. Okay. Alright, I'll check him out. Oh, own zone. Okay. I got you.
Your skill has increased.
Damn. Suckers. Hard, tough to kill. Yeah. No, I get you on that one. So is it just 11 classic songs, or is it like all Final Fantasy songs that they play? Because I do know that they do some remixes on here as well. So that's another thing that they do. So if I can at least, man, it's going to take me a minute. If I get to 25, I'll be able to go to Junger Forest. I think they did a remix on that, that Zone song. Let's see, okay. Dragonstone to Dente. Okay. Dragosti. Huh. Interesting. Oh, so they did like a live action for that, or is it like something else that they did for it? A gameplay video? Okay, okay. No, I got you. Huh. Interesting. You know, hey.
Your skill has increased.
Probably might be right. I feel like you might be right. Because it is something about Final Fantasy music, right? There's just something about it that just stick with you. Like like, oh man. Like Sanctuary of Zeta, you know. One of them songs you just can't ever forget. I don't know what about it, but it's all right, man. Hey, just make sure nothing falls on you.
Your skill has increased.
But what was that? Like I said, you know, classic songs like that. You know, what I mean, they even have regular, you know, Mario. The same thing. Classic songs, all that stuff. There's something about them just give you that, like, man, I remember that. I remember that. Oof. I'm surprised nobody's over here actually farming these lizards. But I mean, it is Saturday, so it might be somebody might be out or something.
Your skill has increased.
Yeah, Zelda classic song. Speaking of, I am familiar with an individual that does a lot of classic gaming.
Your skill has increased.
Who does a lot of that, you know, Comic-Con, does a lot of videos and stuff like that. He made a post that they're actually dropping a Legend of Zelda movie in 2027. And I was like, wow. First we had Sonic, now we got Mario, now we got Zelda. So Nintendo is like, we're gonna have to get some of that box office money. As if Nintendo don't have enough, they gotta get some box office money on top of it. So
your skill has increased.
I was like, wow, they're dropping a Zelda movie. Oof. You know people go watch it in the box office. That goes without saying.
Your skill has increased.
Sold out theaters. Hey, when the Mario movie dropped, they were like, hey, this is good. Let's see.
Your skill has increased.
Horizon XI. This is Horizon. Hope. This is Horizon XI. Good old classic Final Fantasy 11. And so I'm guessing that you're familiar with it, Pope, being that you talked about Horizon, right? All right, so a little over a quarter of the way there. But yeah, this is Horizon XI, for anybody that was wondering or curious, which I would assume that you're aware of what it is. It was old classic Final Fantasy, like you can't go wrong with it, so that's definitely.
Your skill has increased.
Alright, fight him out. Alright. I'll be glad when I get some job abilities. I
Your
know I got
skill has
spells,
increased.
man. I'm used to playing monk or something. Something with some job abilities.
Your skill has increased.
Okay. All right, Pope. So you another veteran. All right. So we got some veterans. So we know veterans come in every which way. And you know you the NAPS2 FunFest 11. So you early days. Early. Ooh. But yeah, this is Horizon XI though. Do you play on Horizon or you just know about it? Horizon Assaults was peak. Assaults, man. Oh boy, you right. Well, they haven't really dipped into that too much. So right now they only have the Dynamis. They might drop assaults possibly soon. There's another thief there. On break playing Division 2 all this season. Oh, okay. Oh, so you Division 2? Okay, all right. Ain't no worries. Something that they did talk about that I would be interested in outside of them dropping those updates for Treasure of Argon is that they're actually looking into some PvP for this server. No, this is Horizon XI wet. No, this is Horizon XI actually. If you're familiar with them or familiar with the private server. Yeah, they said so. They have dev logs every once in a while where they just try to like talk to the community about what their plans are, what they're doing. So they're thinking, you know, status bars can come back. Status bars. Hold on, what you mean? What you mean my status bars? Just making sure there's nothing going link right there. But yeah, they're planning on dropping. Hey man, you have a good night, Brax, man. You've been really killing it. I appreciate all the likes, keeping the little chat alive, keeping the pushed out to the For You page, get some other people in here. You have a good rest of your night, man. Oh yes, so and I appreciate that gift, Rax, man. Really do, man. Thank you. To your question, Wet. So the Horizon XI being as a private server, they work with moderators and modders to kind of give a lot of quality of life features to this game. So they have extensions that you can turn off and on the client. Oh shit. Oh, it's only 16 seconds, that's fine. But you can turn these extensions on and off, so they have the quality of life feature like the red bar, like you said, the toggles at the, not the toggles, but health mana and TP at the bottom. Shift and left click. What you mean, Jimmy? What's going on, Jimmy? You on? Man, Jimmy, you a clamming monster, man. You been clamming last week, clamming some more. Doing more clamming, huh? But yeah, Wet. Back to your question. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with you. I get it. But yeah, this is a private server for Horizon XI. You say I have to use it to messed up. Oh, so you're asking how did I get them back down to the bottom, like how I moved them? Yeah, I'm not using shorthand. I'm already aware of that. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody don't use shorthand. Let's see. Okay. So what you need to do, can you see my mouse? I don't have a bigger mouse. Can you, anybody see my icon? Maybe. Right here over my character. Let's see, make sure this is out the way. All right, can everybody see my icon here? Okay. All right, so what you do is, when you're hovering, you got your mouse in hand, you gotta press down, hold shift, and then you gotta drag it down to where you get real close to the icon. Hold on. You gotta, it's finicky, but you see how it, like my mouse moved and it stopped? I mean, you can't see because you can't see my keyboard, obviously. I ain't got two cameras, but if you hold down the shift and then slide that mouse, it'll stop when you get close enough, and then you click with your mouse, or you left click, and then you can drag it around. That's how you move around the UI. So like this, like where you see the protect icon, it's finicky. It's not perfect, but you got to really time it and like hover over that icon to really get it. Yeah, and like I said, it's real finicky. Like you have to really like almost, I wish they'd patch it to make it a little easier. Like they'd give it like a window bar around it or something, so that way you knew where you were clicking or had to click. But you got to really like time it. All right. I can't do it right now. I'm trying to do it for this protectable icon, but essentially that's how I do it. Move around the UI. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. I wish they'd just kind of patch that a little bit so that way it'd make it easier to move your icons and stuff around. Or they made it to where you had like a separate window or something you could open. That way you could just move them all around in a separate window. Make that easier as well. Took a long while to stop this. Just to fit my scene at night. Oh, your night schedule? I got you, Whoop. Wet. I got you.
Your skill has increased.
Hey, I appreciate the follow, Wet, man. I really do. Appreciate everybody tapping in, chatting, hitting the likes, hitting the follows, man. Really do appreciate that.
Your skill has increased.
But I mean, if you've played Horizon XI before, Wet, you already know. I mean, hey, if you ain't got the schedule or anything like that, it's free to play, so boot it up whenever. Or see me in the dunes. And he's always at the dunes? Where's we always? Well, at least you got a wingman to party with. That's more than I could say at this certain time. So I've been doing a lot of stuff solo, which I don't mind. I don't mind soloing, you know, streaming and whatnot. Hey, Pope, appreciate the follow, man. I appreciate that. Sure enough. Willingly in the dunes as well. Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? You gotta get these levels somehow. Oh, you sticking to casters? I got you. I mean, you know, I like to spread out my character a little bit. You know, I like to be a little bit here, a little bit there, just in case anything crazy. Because you know, what if you already got the healer role covered and somebody doesn't have it? You know, you want to be able to play something else. You know, mix it up. That's just me anyway. That's just me. Monkey Ninja? Yeah. Yeah. I was only one to annoy the other side. You know what's funny? Or not so much funny, but the same behavior that was in retail with people farming the NMs for those hairpin and leaping boots and everything. They constantly do it to make money, but the price tag they set it at is so high that no new player is going to purchase it. So I always was curious of the methodology, the mindset behind that. Why are you setting such a high price for an item you know a new player that's around that level don't have? Yeah, exactly, yeah, because again, I think that's why they did that for BCNMs. Like, you can get the leaping boots from BCNM because Leaping Lizzie is always farmed. It's always farmed. I'm not gonna fight 5 different people, Thief, Beastmaster, whatever, to get these, because it's like, nah, I'm not about to do that. No. You can have it at that point. Yeah, I guess that is true. I guess that is
Your
true.
skill has increased.
The crafters did kind of set the... This kind of set the limits for the auction house. Sell the steel runs, yeah. And that's, I get it. Like I said, I get it.
Your skill has increased.
They got mad because you was messing up their flow. That they said, here, take these boots and get out of my face. Man, listen, that's crazy. That's crazy. They said, take these boots and leave. Oh, that's funny. Hey, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, I understand why the boots are good. I understand why the Emperor hairpin is good. But why are you selling them so high? Like, I get like maybe 30K, 40K, but 200 for leaping boots? Like, bro, nobody has that. For like, how long are you going to be using the leaping boots, to be honest? To what, level 35? Maybe 40 if you really want to stretch it. After that, you 72. Hey, they are good for a while, but after, I mean, come on, you're not going to be using leaping boots at level 75 cap, man, unless you trying to min-max your DPS. And even then, I don't even think those are even worthwhile swapping to. Yeah, I know, weapon skill pieces, that's what I was saying. Yeah, weapon skill pieces, but come on now. You really... Come on. Oh, I thought that lizard was going to be too close. No, I definitely understand you using them as weapon skill pieces. It's just, it's like, That's why I said 35, 40, but after level 40,
your skill has increased.
I mean, to me, they fall off after like level 40. They fall off unless you're using it for weapon skill pieces, like Wet just mentioned. I mean, okay. Yeah, I agree. For Dex, I definitely agree. It's probably one of
your skill has
and
increased.
like I said, I'm not saying that they ain't valuable. I'm just saying for the price tag. For the price tag. Especially being that everybody farms that sucker day and night. Really? Man, get up here.
Your skill has increased.
I think they're 200k. Really? Why didn't I switch this? I think they're 200k. I could be wrong about that. Right? Yeah. Cube, you know, I get it.
Your skill has increased.
5 million. 2.5 million. There it is. 2.5 million. Uh-oh. Oh, it's breaking. I keep thinking that he's going to use Baneful Gaze. These lists going to use Baneful Gaze on me. They use it once or twice. That's about it. Yo, Mo, what's going on, man? What up, Mo? 2.5. Randomly? Oh, you mean on the auction house? Or you bought it from somebody? Pope. Hey, Mike, I appreciate the likes, man. Yep, you bought them from somebody. I guess somebody was hurting for some cash. Because you don't usually see... You usually don't see items that's like in that range drop.
Your skill has increased.
A couple 100,000, unless they were hurting for some money. Yeah, definitely somebody cut the auction house. Because you don't have items like you might see the elemental staffs do that. Like they're usually in the 300 to 400k range. Somebody might sell it for like 285 a pop, something like that, but not that. Undercut the market. If only, and that's the thing too, if only undercutting the market would actually regulate it, but it doesn't. It's that one-off that somebody just gets it, like yourself, gets that one item at real cheap, and then it never happens again for another couple months or a couple, you know, it just is like, just to get rid of it. Hey, Jimmy, you're doing some good work, because like I said, some items don't need to be that high. Like, in all honesty, some items don't need to be that high. Like, I can understand a couple 100,000, but once you start cracking 2 million, it's like, all right, now, all right, man. $700k off of samurai gloves at 35. That seems reasonable. That seems reasonable. No, I get that. But again, like I said, it's just, you know, I don't know. I guess, what do you think of this? What do you think of Horizon's economy and auction house? Because I know that they were also talking about trying to switch
Your skill
that up
has
as well.
increased.
Because at one point they were saying the auction house and the guild economy and all that stuff was kind of meh, but then they were like, they didn't really explain what they were going to do to fix it. Because I don't think they're going to try to make Horizon XI new player friendly, but at the same time, I think they're going to at least try to make it not so painstakingly hard for people that have not known about Horizon XI to come join the server. Because again, a lot of people aren't available to grind this game as hard as they used to back then.
Your skill has increased.
All right. So that's the other thing. At least in my opinion, that's the other thing. A lot of times, people ain't got, you know, the extra time to dedicate to Horizon XI grind.
Your skill has
clamming.
increased.
Because let's be honest, clamming, I mean, it's a good way of making money, but it's also kind of like a
Your skill has increased.
Yeah. Took about 8 months. Oh. Yep. No, I get that. Casually playing, well, and that, hey, that's worthwhile, you know. That's worthwhile. 8 months to cap out, get
Your skill
all
has
the zones
increased.
and everything, casually playing, and that's all people want to do is casually play. Hey, what's going on, Ran? That's all people want to do is casually play. They don't want to have to sweat. They don't have to stress playing this game. They want just the nostalgia, and that's it. Just the nostalgia. Like 4 hours a week. Hey. And if you got you a routine, that's perfectly fine too. Because I think
Your skill has
you was
increased.
in here last live. I think Mo was in here as well. Like I had said before, you know, crafting, like the crafters kind of own the server a little bit. They kind of own it.
Your
so
skill has increased.
it's kind of like, if you get a crafting skill down or pick something up that's a lot really lucrative, then I mean, you can make easy money. Because I know them ninja tools ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
I think it was it Velk? I think it was Velk or it was somebody else, I think, that were in here earlier talking about how on retail version. Oh, what's up? Played? Appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Incoming emote.
Thank you, sir. Wait, let me guess. That's what I thought. Paladin. Paladin. But no, I think that's pretty much what it is. People want to come in, enjoy the game, jump in, jump out, and that's all they want to do. They don't want to have to stress, fight for it, you know. See, I'm probably to the top of Duck's top. Lightning clusters. Okay. I mean, hey, again, that's lucrative. Let's see. I don't know if the bars are loud or what, because I can't move them. You don't know if they're locked. 30K a stack. Hey, 30K a stack. Like I said, that's good money. You can definitely make some lucrative money farming up crystals. That's one of the things that will never go away is crystals. But for you, Wet, you're saying that your bars are locked. Okay. Cause you, hold on. I'm trying to think. I don't think you can lock the bars. I don't think you can lock the bars. Alright, I forgot all about that. I had to fix that up too. There we go. Let me think, Wet, because I don't think you can lock, or you can, did I do what you said? Hold the shift. Okay, so here okay, did you move the mouse? Cause pick your XP bar or something, right? You see this right here? See how it stops? Like I'm taking my mouse and I'm sliding it till it stops. Like I can't move it over anymore, right? Like it's almost like it snags, if you will. See how it snags? Because like if you see my mouse here and you see how I slide it down, I can't. I'm moving my mouse down and it's not going nowhere. And I can move my inventory here. Because that's literally all I'm doing. So I honestly trying to help you out with it because that's all I'm doing. I'm not. It's just weird how it's not letting you do it though. I'm trying to think. I really am trying to think. Okay. That's weird. It's stopping, but it's not letting you move it.
Your skill has increased.
Oh, that reminds me. What extensions do you have on? Because you have to turn on the I gotta think which extension it was. When you open the launcher, yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's an extension on there that allows you to move the icons as well. That extension also has to be on. I'm gonna have to look to remember which one it is, because you have to have the extension that has these icons, and then you have to have the other extension that allows you to move these icons. I think that's right. Really? What's up, Joseph? Hi, man. I've been good streaming. I think it's been doing a little. I'm gonna have to knock on wood. It's been doing a little better today. It hasn't. It's only cut out twice, I think. But other than that, it's been pretty good. I've been leveling, talking, chatting it up, giving everybody the 411 on Horizon. How about yourself? How you been?
Your skill has increased.
I'm over here trying to do a little Q&A, helping Wet out. He's trying to figure out how to move his UI items around. I'm pretty sure he's got, I think he might have an extension turned on. How long I've been on the server, Pope? So, I've been on the server for about 3 months, but I've been off and on. I haven't like actually been dedicating like playing it day in and day out when I get the time to play Horizon. Taking a break. I got you. It's always good to take breaks. Let's see. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I can't remember the extension for Wet to get to be able to move around the UI, because I know there's an extension to do that as well. I'm sure it's something that needs to be turned on. Horizon XI frames. Hey, Pope might be on to something. He might be right. But I do know it's an extension that allows you to do it. You don't see it in the list.
Your skill has increased.
Here, I tell you what. Wet, do you have the Discord? The Horizon XI Discord?
Your skill has increased.
I don't know if Wet wants to sit through no 2-hour-long video unless it's got timestamps. Try and type that in there to see if the Discord might have a discussion about it, like how to move icons or something. Or the other thing you can do is check out the website Horizon Wiki and see if they've discussed that as well, because I'm pretty sure this ain't just happened to you. I'm sure there's some other people that have had that same issue. Because I'm pretty sure somebody else has been trying to move their UI around.
Your skill has increased.
Because I don't think you can lock the icons down. Here, let me check something here. Hey, you guys, I'm gonna hit a quick intermission. I'm gonna try and figure this out real quick, see if I can help Wet out. Because I'm pretty sure I know that there's an icon or something that you can activate. Let me just check here. Don't stop on your record. No, you good. Because I'm knowing I'm gonna figure this out. So you'll figure it out. Alright, man, no worries, Wet. Alright, no worries, Wet. I know this on there though. I know there's on there though. Because I wrote down, hey, I'm not gonna lie, I wrote down some notes because all those add-ons and what they do, I had to figure it out myself.
Your skill has increased.
Alright, so naturally. Beard, you absolutely right. It is Horizon XI. Welcome in. I appreciate the likes, Beard. Welcome back. I think you were in my last live, weren't you?
Your skill has increased.
In my last live, I think, if I recall. I know we had a lot of people sliding on through, so. Maybe like 2,000 plus people. You right. There are. You're absolutely right, Beard. 2,000 concurrent people online.
Your skill has increased.
Fireball. One thing I am waiting on, and I know I mentioned this before, and I'm waiting on Treasure.
Your skill has increased.
I want to play Puppet Master. I want to play Puppet Master. I've been waiting patiently. I'm sure as everybody else has. For that game, for that to drop. You're right, Beard. Everybody's waiting patiently, and it's getting to the point where it's like, man, come on, it's like GTA. We're gonna have, gonna be saying, gonna be like a meme going around about GTA. Everything else is happening, but GTA being released. Hey, I appreciate the likes, man. Appreciate that. But no, it's like I've been waiting, you've been waiting, everybody been waiting. Of course, oh yeah, of course, great server. Great server.
Your skill has increased.
I think that one of the things that I do like about Horizon XI a little bit over the other servers is I feel like those other servers have kind of almost copy and pasted the retail version. It's just you can just play it on their server. That's kind of what they've done. Let's see, did the battle theme get remixed? The battle theme. Oh, you mean on here? Yeah, they've remastered quite a bit of songs, battle themes, all that. If I'm saying, is that Do? I'm trying to say how you say that? Do? Do? I'm not sure, but yeah, they've remixed quite a bit on here. They remixed a lot actually on this server in terms of music and everything else. I mean, like I said, on the private servers, and I mean, I know I whipped this conversation into the ground, but I just trust. To me, I don't like trusts. It just removes an element of the game that you just. What's the point of an MMO? It's a single-player game now. If you have trusts, the Adventuring Fellows, I'll say that all day. I think Adventuring Fellows was perfectly fine. Trusts just made the game on autopilot for a lot of people. I'm not saying that those people that use it is a problem. I'm just saying, to me, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Hey Sam, how you doing? Hello, welcome back. It's been going pretty good. Doing my runs, doing my shenanigans here, trying to get to this 25. How about yourself? How you been doing?
Your skill has increased.
Oh. Okay. Because I was like, what? I was like, what is that? I don't know what that is.
Your skill has increased.
Okay. I got you. Yes, I do. I have been doing a little bit here and there. Have been shown a lot of love from all the people coming into my lives and meeting me over here.
Your skill has increased.
But I can tell you right now, the guild that you see, I'm pretty sure is going to get evaporated once I get to certain levels. Most definitely.
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
You're right. You're right. 36. And that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm trying to get to... Whoop. I'm trying to get to 25 so I can make the rite of passage to Juno. That is my current objective tonight, is to do that. And then from there, I could start doing all the Juno stuff. And then go ahead and start leveling Black Mage and getting that going. So that is the plan. Setting a little sub goal, a little objective goal for myself. So that way I, have a plan in place. Let's see. All right, you enjoy your reading, your book there. Let's see, what does that say? Period. The Horizon Book Club, really? I didn't know they had a book club. Huh. Is that a server thing or is that like a Discord thing? Okay. Interesting.
Your skill has increased.
No macros. Eric, I'm a bit of a I'm lazy, all right. I don't do macros. I know I need to do it. I know I will.
Your skill has increased.
I'm lazy when it comes to macros. I'm just letting you know. The other stuff I can't. Huh. That's weird. Wet? Hardcore. I know, Eric. Okay. Yeah. No, I mean I get it. No, cause well the thing is, I understand about the macros in certain situations, and Bard. I mean, you got 300 songs, so I can understand why you got macros. Bard got 300 songs to play and memorize, and so setting a macro just makes it 10 times easier for you. I can agree, and I can see why. Poisoned. I forgot about that.
Your skill has increased.
Exactly. So I can get 100% why you're using macros, Eric, because that having to switch gear, having to play songs, and on those timers especially. Oh man. This is Horizon XI. Wait, Eric, weren't you in here last time? I think I remember you. Or was I thinking of somebody else, maybe? Yeah, this is Horizon XI. Yeah, we're still doing that. We're still running over here. But yeah, I know once I get to the further into the game, once I get to certain jobs, I will be sure
Your skill has
to
increased.
make mental note that I need macros, because it just makes it a lot easier. I get it. Weapon swap and all that stuff. Just skipping up. Hey, JD. You played back in 2004, so you an OG. Okay. I think you mean skilling. Am I skilling up? No, I'm leveling to 25, Eric. So that way I can get sneaking in viz. So that way I can make my journey, my rite of passage to Juno. And I appreciate the follow as well. Really do appreciate that. And also, too, we had that conversation with another person that was in here earlier talking about level syncing being something that they disliked because it killed the game. And skilling up is one of those things. I don't want to be no gimp running around level 75. I gotta go and stand there for 20 minutes skilling up each weapon, or not each weapon, but my weapons and magic and stuff. Well, no, I'm talking about this. The person was in there before. We were talking about shop about how retail and everything. And I was talking about trust, of course, and they were talking about how level sync made people not have the right skill level and everything like that when they got max level. And which I said I agree, but there were also skill up parties in retail back then as well. So people had to bite the bullet and go to those skill up parties and just grind it out. It sucked, but is what you had to do. And JDC, yeah, you're on PS2 with the big hard drive. Hey, I get that. Eric, appreciate the follow, man. Thank you. What'd you say, JDC? Yeah. So JDC, do you know about the Horizon XI, or are you just old school player?
Your skill has increased.
Let's block it in. Damn. Come on, man. Let me get my heal off.
Your skill has increased.
Side quest. Okay. Are you a part of side quest, or is that are you shouting them out? Okay. So I thought, there you go. Wet figured it out, man. There it is. See, I knew it was an extension. I was like, I know it was an extension that you can use to move them. There you go, man. Hey, good job there, Wet. There you go. Man, these lit. That's fine. But like I said, I knew there was an extension. There's something I knew. I couldn't remember exactly the name of it. But yeah, HXUI. All right. Let me see.
Your skill has increased.
Right now I am 24. Level 24. At the moment, on the cusp of getting to 25.
Your skill has increased.
I had to. I was in a party yesterday. Last live I was in a party, so that helped out a lot. That helped out a lot. Because, I mean, XP rings and all that stuff does help, but not. Yes. Currently, this is my only job right now. Is Red Mage. Because like I said, I want to do Red Mage not only for all the Red Mage things, because Red Mage is a phenomenal job. Especially if you're starting off, but because Sneak and Invis, I'd rather not have to spend 800 to 1,000 plus gil every time I need to get, or not even that. I think Sneak and Invis is like, what, 3,000 a stack?
You've been examined.
So I know I'm gonna need Sneak and Invis back to back. Oh, appreciate that. I know I'm gonna need Sneak and Invis a lot, so I want to make sure that I don't have to worry about that. As well as I'm a level Black Mage, so after I get to Juno, get all those things rolling and done for oils and 5. So it went up. So it went up. See what I mean? If you're an alchemist, a chef, if you can make ninja tools, then you're set, because you'll be just setting prices. Because originally it was, I think, 3,000 for the Sneak and Invis. Now it's 5K, 6K for 12 for a stack. Like, man, no, I'm good. I'm not about to. No, I'm okay. Exactly. That's why I'm doing Red Mage, because why do all that? Why do all that? Why do that to yourself?
Your skill has increased.
I'd rather not.
Your skill has
The
increased.
same thing with conquest points for the scroll award. I think on average, I would be surprised if some people don't spend more than probably 10,000 conquest points on the scroll award, because having to deal with that all the time, it's crazy.
Your skill has increased.
Let's see. No, I get that. But the thing about it is, though, I'm not in the position to do Bickaby Bay right
Your
now.
skill has
Or
increased.
clamming, I should say. Right? Anime nerd, it absolutely is. If you have the time to play, it definitely is worth it. I mean, I'm playing on the Horizon XI server, which is 2K plus strong. Costs nothing. You go to their website and play it for free, as long and as much as you want. That sub job
Your
also
skill
gets
has increased.
because that's the reason I was doing it, because I want to at least have sneaking and vision warp. I do not want to have to fight for that.
Your skill has increased.
No, anime nerd, this is a private server. This is Horizon XI, right? It's a private server, basically emulation
skill
of
has
the
increased.
Final Fantasy 11 game that we all know and love. And there is no monthly cost. All you would do is go to horizonxi.com, create you an account, go ahead and download the server client, and you can play the game. That's the size of it. No monthly costs, no any of that stuff. Yeah, you're planning your nights. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You get to a point to where you just know exactly what you're going to be doing. To a certain extent, anyway.
Your skill has increased.
All right, good looking out. Most definitely, anime nerd. So that's usually what I would say is probably the gist of it when it comes to, the game, Eric, is you get to a certain point to where you have to plan things out, like it's, I don't want to say a job. Yeah, very community supported, exactly. And that's why that's what I think they try to do at 14. Like we had talked last time. I feel like they try to make 14 more like WoW. And I don't know why, but they did. In certain ways, not like completely, they had its own Final Fantasy flair to it, but 14, it just, when they revamped everything and they started over from scratch, it just felt like it was WoW. Everything's on a roller coaster ride, like it's on rails, essentially. You feel like everything is a task that you just go from point A to point B. Like I would be curious to know if they would have taken 11 and just made 11 2. 11 Final Fantasy 11 Online 2. Just gave it better graphics. Basically kind of had the same mechanics, same ordeal and everything. All right, Eric, man, you have a good rest of your night, bro. You take care, man.
Your skill has
Appreciate you for
increased.
swinging through, chatting it up. Oh, don't go that way. What up, big man? You right. This is Horizon XI. Absolutely.
Your skill has increased.
I appreciate the likes, man. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Your skill
Are you
has
on the
increased.
server as well? Come to the fun side, cat's eye. Hey, I appreciate it, Bam. Thank you. He said cat's eye. I don't know, big man. Like, what's... Explain to me some things about cat's eye. What's going on, cat's eye? Like, what's the fun side? What's that mean?
Your skill has increased.
Because I haven't seen too many. I'm gonna be honest. I've seen maybe 1 or 2 people play cat's eye and stream it. So, kind of. It's an increased skill. Okay, so it's a little bit ahead of Horizon. Okay. It's a little bit ahead of Horizon. Okay. Tons of custom content. Really? Custom content like exactly what you mean? Like you talking about UI stuff and quality
Your
of
skill
life?
has increased.
Prestige jobs. Really? So each job can be re-leveled for different buffs. Are you talking about... Kind of elaborate on that, because now that's curious. That got me curious. What you mean by, like, re-level for different buffs? Oh, I get you. So like a prestige system, like you re-level it and it gives you better potency and stuff for abilities. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I appreciate the likes, Beard. Really? Huh. So are those? So okay. So I get what you're saying, because I think that reminds me of another game that did the exact same thing, where if you leveled it up and you took it to a certain level, you could re-level it and it would give you like a plus percentage or something of the skill. Now that's interesting. That is interesting. Accuracy bonus, Samus TP bonus. Okay, okay. Oh, that's definitely get that. Man, that give you some replayability, having to re-level a job to 75 after you leveled it. Jeez. Max MP pool. I get you. Okay. No, that's definitely a big man. That's definitely interesting. No, that's definitely interesting. Huh. That is something. I didn't think that's actually a pretty cool system. No, I'm not gonna lie. That's actually pretty cool. So I'm assuming it's like the merit system, or like another version of the merit system, essentially, where you
Your
get
skill
these
has
special.
increased.
have daily. Each 10 levels have daily. Okay. So you have like daily perks or something.
Your skill
or
has
daily,
increased.
I should say daily quests that give you like EXP boosts. Areas with certain camps. Okay. Interesting. No, that's definitely interesting.
Your skill has increased.
You kill those mobs a certain number of times or something like that. Oh, yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's like, so it's
Your
like
skill has increased.
job specific fields of X or PoE pages. I got you. So it makes it so they don't make you grind basically all over again. So they give you a little quality of life for those relevels. Okay, I got you. Now that's I will say that is definitely interesting. That's definitely an interesting system. So they modernized or made the pages kind of built into the characters. I got you. I'm not gonna lie, that does sound a little bit interesting. Is there a cap? Is there a cap on those skill ups? Like how many times you can do that 75 re-level grind? Job. Okay. No, I definitely think I definitely see the method to it. No, I definitely see the method to it.
Your skill has increased.
That does sound interesting, though. Give 5% MP pool. That's an example. Okay. I got you. I've been getting a lot of haste and heals. I appreciate that.
skill has
Making
increased.
this a little faster. Appreciate that. Man, this is a little slow burn, baby. But no, I definitely think that's a very interesting mechanic they got in Cat's Eye.
Incoming
It's wet. What up, wet? EXP to Gil. Okay, I got you. I got you, big man. That does sound interesting, though. I'm not gonna lie. That does sound interesting. It gives you a reason to level a job if you want to. It definitely gives you another reason to level a job. Try to get those little 50%, and that's a pretty good chunk of MP. Or Corsair, same thing for ASP, stuff like that. Hey, what's going on, CR? You miss Final Fantasy, man? Hey, listen, everybody missed them a little Final Fantasy. In-game content, Dyna. Nimbus areas. I got you. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm gonna have to check out Cat's Eye. I'll look into it. Oh yeah. Wet. Yeah. I think it's a Earth elemental, actually, if I remember correctly. Yeah. But I definitely know what you're talking about. It spawns around that corner where the lizards are.
Your skill has increased.
All right, Big. I appreciate that, man. Good looking out. Wait, now it reminds me of something. And I asked this question too, for a lot of the private server stuff. Didn't somebody say that they were going to be merging, or is that just hopeful, wishful thinking? Hey, no problem, Wet, man. Hey, that's what we gotta do. We gotta look out for each other over here, eh? It ain't costing me nothing to help nobody out. Because I remember they were talking about Phoenix server.
You've been examined.
Was supposed to be merging or something. Or was that just talk? Appreciate that. Yeah, cause no, I was scrolling through the Discord, or I was talking to some chatter was going on about the 2 private servers were trying to merge or thinking about merging or something like that. I think that might have been just some talk. It's happening at some point? Okay, how much? Well, oh, hold on, Derek. You're gonna have to elaborate now. Now you stoking the flames. I appreciate the likes, Derek. And CR, I play. How much do I, or you pay for this? So Horizon XI, you don't pay anything. It is a free-to-play private server. Retail is 11. Yeah, retail, but this isn't retail. This is Horizon XI, which is a private server. There is no cost to playing this. Just like Big Man was saying earlier, he's playing on Cat's Eye, which is another private server, and as far as I'm aware, there's no cost. You're an Odin. Okay. Oh, so Derek, you're on retail. Okay, I got you. I appreciate the likes, Derek. Appreciate it. Oh, come on, man. We on the cusp. We on the cusp of 25. So close. And my EXP ring has been doing work. I'm glad it hasn't fizzled out yet. Might be speaking too soon because it might be a couple kills later.
Your skill has increased.
Hey, I appreciate the follow, big man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey man, you take it easy as well. Oh shit. That's alright. I wasn't paying attention to the baneful gaze. But yeah, you take it easy too. I appreciate you chatting it up, big man. I knew that was gonna come up. No, big man, we don't have trusts. The teams, they said they're not going to do that. They want
Your
to
skill
keep
has
this
increased.
as community MMO close as possible. They did say they were going to drop Adventuring Fellows. They did say they were going to look into doing that. Horizon XI server, yes, you are right. That is correct. Harami. Hey, Harami, you're welcome back. Welcome back. I remember you. You were the they want that old school grind. Yeah, they want you to, you know, work for it just a little bit. You don't get what's the point of nostalgia if you don't remember the hardcore grind, right? Yeah. He was the clam dude that was handed a golden ticket from Willy Wonka and it didn't you got your hand slapped big time. You played for over 20 years? Woo! Committed. Absolutely committed. Tanuki. What you mean, Medea? What? Medea? Got Hardcore Muffle, Crystal Warrior. Crystal Warrior. Crystal Warrior. Okay. What's that? What's Crystal Warrior? What you talking about? First I'm called, somebody screams Medea. And then
Your skill has increased.
I was bored, I couldn't really play. Oh, I get you, Wet. I get you.
Your skill has increased.
Do I have to put a caption that says I am not Tyler Perry on this live? You know how many people tell me that? I'm gonna be honest to you. I'll be honest. I have been told that in person, and I don't know how. I don't know what about it. I have not seen it. I haven't seen Tyler Perry's face. I'll be honest. I may have seen it in passing, but I haven't like actually looked at the man. I have not looked at him. Let's see. But if, hey, you know what? If I look like somebody famous, I'll own it. I don't mind owning that. That's fine. Let's see, they were in a group. That was the highest place. Site knowledge of all the new spots.
Your skill has increased.
Huh. Okay. So no edit buffs, no octaves, no bazaar. Basically, I do it on other Crystal Warrior players. Okay. No, I get you, big man. Huh. Came out and okay, I got you. So essentially, big man, they're actually doing something like that in Horizon, but they're calling it Iron Man. It's basically the same thing you're describing. So there's that. So I don't know how, but they're actually implementing that game feature, because at first it was just something players just kind of personally did, but they're actually adding that into the game to where if you're Iron War flag or Iron Man flag, you can't use anything except talk to NPCs and play with other Iron Man people. It's when you smile, no shade. Hey, no shade. Hey, Tanuki, I appreciate it. You know, if you say I look like somebody famous, I'm not upset about it. I get told that, and I'm trying to figure out the resemblance, but I appreciate it. Alien mode, warrior with no sub or no? Yes, no. What you mean, alien? Let's see, the owner of docks a bunch of players. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Hey, you're installing CR? Hey, man. Hey, welcome. Is it 80k sack and satchel? Wardrobe unlocks at level 1. Oh, so they give you the full kit and caboodle at level 1, huh? Really? Hey, no problem, CR. Hey, and like I said, I appreciate everybody coming in, chatting up. You know, like I said, let me know I look like looking like a famous person. Horizon has hardcore mode as well, yeah. But you can lose your hardcore status, though. They don't make that permanent. So there is that as well. And for me, like I said, I don't mind hardcore status. I would like it if you didn't lose it when you died. You only lost it if you like did something you weren't supposed to. You would lose your status, but that's fine. Park it right here. Yeah, I get you. I get you, big man. No, I get you.
Your skill has increased.
Yeah, Rooster. Yeah, I was trying to like get to 25 after streaming, just to get to 25, so that way I could start doing the whole trek down there, doing all that stuff. And I died to a fly. I was getting some bad RNG, but it's all right. It's all good. I'm not tripping about it. Like I said, if anything, when I had to do the mat fight and when I had to do any of the other stuff, I could have died then. I could have been level 50 doing the mat fight, somehow lost to mat, and I would have lost it anyway. So it's all good. Because like I said, the mat fight is already rough in and of itself. And welcome in everybody that's new. I do want to say that as well. Let me see. Whoops. Whoa. Hold on, there we go. Yeah, but like I said, I lost the status, but it's okay. I'm not, like I said, it's okay. Easy come, easy go. I didn't really get anything. It didn't get far enough to even for it to really matter.
Your skill has increased.
At least it'll take a lot of stress off of me in case something craziness happens and I end up having to get into a party and dying. There's always that as well.
Your skill has increased.
Let's see. Oop. Infrasonic. That's fine. But Cat's Eye, it sounded to me like there was some controversy going on there. For a minute, I was like, uh-oh. I don't know if you're in here, big man, but I don't know if you was paying attention to that. What's going on with them being banned from private Reddits? What's going on? What's going on with that? I ain't know nothing about that. Oops. I got knocked away. Oh, we're so close, man. So close. I can feel it.
Your skill has increased.
Okay, you far enough away. Come on now. Come here, you. Alright. I think. Wait. Oh. Hey, I appreciate the likes, Adam. Thank you. Come on.
Your skill has increased.
Hey, Big, if you still in here, man, what was going on? Why is, what's this about Cat's Eye being banned? I mean, if you know, if you want to speak on that, because...
Your skill has increased. Your skill has increased.
Oh man, we're at the end. Bit by bit, chomping at it, bit by bit. I don't know, Hirami over here dropping bombshells, but then he ain't really elaborate on what's going on. He just said that they've been banned from most Reddits and private what do you say? Banned from most private server Reddits and Discords, and then he just dipped. Hirami, what happened, man? You can't just say that. Leave, man. Don't climax, man. Here we go. So, wait, are you still in here, Hirami? Talking about they got banned? Okay, well. I think he might have lost him. He'd be back, though. Yeah, he'd be back. No worries. Alright, so... Scenario. Get the buffs back up. Okay. Smack him with a paralyze. There we go. Alright. Alright. Almost 25, man. Almost. Come on. Oh, the owner doxed some people. Oh, shit. Yeah. Dox people. Man, I don't know. It's crazy. It's a crazy world we live in. People just, like, it's not that deep, bro. You can't be doxing people. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, you can't be doing that. Now I really want to know what Hirami was talking about, man, because you could, like, gonna spill the tea.
Your skill has increased.
Just leave us there. That's crazy. It's all right though. I'm sure he'll come back. I'll figure out from him. 'Cause I want to know this.
Your skill has increased.
Let's see. This is. All right, now get my spell off here. Come on, man.
Your skill has increased.
There we go.
Your skill has increased.
Yeah, but that's not good, man. I don't know what's going on with people when they over here doxing people like that. It's not that serious. It's really not that serious. You mess somebody,
Your skill has increased.
Something serious over for whatever reason. I don't even think that they didn't justify the reason really. Go ahead and do that. Dox a person. Finally. 25. Finally. Oh, finally, man. Hit 25. Thanks, Bruce. Hey, man, finally. Alright. Blink. Visible. Pop the forbidden jutsu. Learn these spells. Alright, now we go to get to Juno. So we can move on. We can get to where we need to get to. I had 27 minutes on the EXP ring. I don't care. I'm good. I'm not about to do that. Hold on. Oops. No, I don't do that. All right. Let me see. So if we go, I think I'm gonna go through Jungler Forest. Jungler. I'm saying that right. Jungler Forest. So let's go ahead and go. Where's the sneak? Where's the end? There we go.
Your skill has increased.
Finally got it, man. Oh, this makes it so much easier. Make it so much easier. Alright, Constat Highlands. Oh, wait. Is it Lethane Plateau or Constat Highlands? Oh. Do I have... Wait. Yeah, it's Lethane. So Lethane Plateau, and then we go through there, and then we go to Younger. Yeah. Finally get to go to Juno, do the Juno thing, make the home point, all that stuff. And then I can stop by Junger because I think I have the supplies quest for it because Windhurst actually has it. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure we do. Yes. Yes, we do. So we can kill 2 birds, 1 stone, slowly but surely. So that's what we're planning on doing, and then I think from there, once I make it to the grand city of Juno, I think I'm gonna call it a night. So I've been 3 hours. Ooh. I've been doing the thing for 3 hours. Younger than Ballista. Yeah, you right. Younger than Ballista Downs. You right. You right. And then we're gonna go from there. Oh. But yeah, I do see, like I said, it's kind of interesting to me that I see so many people like still be interested in Final Fantasy 11 because I thought it was just me, right? I saw a few people playing it here and there, you know, jumping online, whatnot. But then I start seeing more and more people play it. I'm like, huh, this thing is actually making a comeback. Final Fantasy 11 is making, or Final Fantasy 11 is making a comeback because of private servers. I don't know how much people are playing the retail version. I mean, I have yet to see anybody that's like actually playing it and seeing what their numbers are. But I do know that the private servers have been killing it slowly. You still play 7, Jimbo? Hey, I'll be honest. Hey, and I get that, you know? Retail servers are full too. Okay. All right, Jimmy. No, I got you. No, I got you. If the retail servers are full too, then that's fine. This year, Aspect for me. Abyssia. I would say that's valid. Final Fantasy VII is a classic, absolutely. Abyssia. What about Abyssia ruined the community for you, Rooster? Because to me, like I said, I feel like it's trusts. I really do. I feel like trusts was really the just the point where it just didn't make sense to play with other people. I mean, Abyssia is another valid take on it as well. Because I think one of the things about Abyssia was that there were people that actually, let's see. Yeah. Yep. See, Jimmy says the same sentiment. Like, why play with other people when you can just have trusts? You don't have to worry about a party. You don't have to worry about losing EXP. I mean, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what that's what I was gonna say. Abyssia, because I was guilty of it. I'm not gonna lie. I got to 30 and I went to Abyssia. I just went there. I was like, nah, I'm not about to grind to level 99. I'm just gonna go level up, do the limit break quest, go back to Abyssia, rinse and repeat, literally. Now maybe farming the items might have, you know, slowed that down. But once you unlocked all that, then you didn't have to worry about it. You literally did not have to worry about it anymore after that. Hey, I appreciate the follow, Jimbo. Thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah. And that's what I said. Like, trust kind of ruined retail, at least for me, in that sense. And then Abyssia made it to where, again, you just didn't need to grind. And then that's what we were talking about. Velker, I think is Velkerar Kaiser, something like that, was in here earlier. He was talking about you would also have that issue to where now people don't have the skill. And a lot of people would have to either make skill up parties, or they would be lazy and not do it, and then get into a party, and then you'd have that argument or that conversation like, hey, how come you're missing? How come your spells aren't doing what they're supposed to? What's your skill level? And then I'm sure some people lie. They said, oh man, that's just bad RNG. And they'll be like, nah, what's your skill level, man? Because you over here doing water gun damage. Doing super soaker damage to this thing. What are you doing? What's going on? It's like, nah, you something off. You should be hitting this thing a lot harder than you're hitting it with spells. Like, why are you? H&M 24-hour plus time pops. Yeah. I agree, Rooster. Hold on. Or Wise. I agree with you. 24-hour pops, I think, are a little bit too much. I hope that Horizon reduces that, because 24 hours for RNG that's only a 2.5% drop is a little soul crushing. Having to do that. And then Rooster over here is talking about the community was everything. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what an MMO is, a community-based game. Just because it's an MMO, almost. Like, it goes hand in hand. Like, you're playing an MMO, you know, like, it's in the name. Like, why would you do that? Why would you have that be a thing? If you're wanting for it to be a solo player game, then you would just be a solo player game. Oh snap. Oh shit. What happened? Oh, what? I didn't even notice he was dying. I just thought they was doing the thing. That's awkward. And he just left. I mean, I did have raise, but still. I could have shouted for it or something. You just vanished. Hey, Nero! What's going on, man? Welcome back. I think I have to go around. But yeah, that was kind of the main thing about it. Was that, like, the retail version, they just started doing things that were slowly bleeding the game. Like, hey, I appreciate it. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate the follow, man. But yeah, they were slowly, unfortunately, bleeding the game, you know? Yeah, I didn't think he was dying. I didn't look at him because I thought there was 3 people there standing there next to him. But yeah, like, it was kind of like that love-hate relationship where people were so intrinsic and loved Final Fantasy so much that they just kind of went with it. Like, well, they're doing these changes, but we still like Final Fantasy, so we're still gonna play, even though, because me personally, like I said, they shouldn't have went any further with Adventuring Fellows. They should have, at the very most, they should have let you at least have 2 Adventuring Fellows at the same time. After that, they should have just let, hey, if you guys can't get to a party, like, you know, figure it out. Hey, BX, Caesar, I appreciate the follow, man. I appreciate the likes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, so we're making our way to Jungle Forest, and then Jungle Forest, Ballista Downs, and then we're on our home stretch for Juno. This is going to be a lot easier because I got sneaking invis. And I did buy some sneaking invis pots because I was contemplating doing just running with the pots, but I was like, at the same time, I'm going to still have to level up. So I just figured I might as well just get to 25 before I just make my way down there, so I don't have to do a back and forth thing. Or go back. No. But yeah, Abyssia and all those things. You know, it was just unfortunate. And that's why you have private servers, like I mentioned before, because everybody wants to have their own personal spin on it. Like, you know, they want to have their own little bells and whistles and their little quality of life features and whatnot. Oh, Velkers, there he is, off work, man. He's been a real one. He has been a real one. He's been sticking around throughout his... Been helping you get through work, I'm assuming, because you had to clock there. Alright. Oh, 11 hours. Damn. Ugh. Oh. Okay, I got you. Alright. So, real quick. This is not the original Jungle Forest. This is different. This is one of those personal music implementations for Horizon. Oh, you off in 11 minutes. I got you. But yeah, this is kind of some of the music that they do. Custom, they have custom done for the server, which I think is nice. It's a nice little touch. Huh, somebody here. The hardcore player. I remember my first time going through Jungle Forest, giving my rite of passage. I started playing. Oh. COP with me. A private server. Okay. Oh man. You would include COP. the private server instead because servers would take long. Hey, I get it. I know Horizon is taking a little bit too long, man. I know, I get it. I get the sentiment. I definitely get the sentiment. But no, this is, like I said, I think Horizon is kind of like doing some nice things. I really do. I think they really are putting in some good work. Like I said, the map detail that you can actually look at the map, and I mean, I know there's plugins for it, but the fact that they're putting it all into the actual game rather than having to get 30, third-party plugins and doing all the research and figuring out what goes where yourself. It's nice that they actually are taking the time to do it themselves. I don't think these are aggressive. No, they're not aggressive. Okay, cool. And I gotta drop my invis because sneakers are. Yeah, exactly, Rooster. It's very nice. Oh, ooh, there it is. Walking tree. That's what I was wondering for. What? Ooh. Shit, I gotta be careful here. That was the one thing when I first played this game back in 2002, and I had to do the trek through it. I remember my first time running into a tree ant, one of them big suckers. Hey, that right there scared because it spawned as I was running through. I was like, oh shit, what the hell's happening? This is the camera's shaking. What's going on? They're like, what do you mean? And I was like, it's like the camera's shaking. It's like, oh, it's you heavy NMs or large NMs or mobs actually makes the camera shake. For real? So I was like,
Your skill has increased.
What's happening? The damn camera's shaking. Luckily, I managed to not, get aggroed by it. Hey, shot. Oh, it's about to. Are there multiple servers on Horizon or just one? No, it is just one, Velk. It's just one server. There are no multiple server for Horizon XI. No, I'm not planning on dying. I'm not planning on it. So like I said, everybody, that gets on the server, the same as where I'm playing on, everybody can join, all that good stuff. I have to clip that. Is not to touch anything. Exactly. You had to walk up to them, look at them, auto run, and lock in, and that was what I was told to do. And I was told to say when I'm about to lose sneaking invis. That was the 3 things I was told as I was making my way through this map. I was like, okay. I can't remember who it was that I think I don't know if they're on retail. I don't know if they moved on. Whatever happened to them. It's a screamer. Sheep. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, so let me turn this in. Because luckily, I've actually kind of lucked out with these region locks. Like Junger Forest, Valkyrum Dunes was unlocked for Windhurst. Wait, where is it? There it is. Oh, I'm invisible. There it is. Alright, let me pop sneak and invis, and we good to go. I am Windhurst. That is the nation that I'm starting with. You haven't seen this game forever? Alien. How's it going? It's going good, man. Just chilling out, vibing, hanging out with people, enjoying some Final Fantasy 11. Taro Land, you right. I'm at Taro Land. You absolutely right. And for me, that's more the reason I did it. 14 years. Wow. Fixing for 14 years. That's whew. Like I said, people played this game for years, decades, had children when they were playing this game. That's how intrinsic people were playing this game. But the reason I'm playing, I played Windhurst. Is because let's see, free one then start over and couldn't get back into it. Oh really? Huh. Was it just the time, or you just couldn't get back into it because you just didn't have the interest anymore? Oh, the grind. I get that. I get that. Are you talking about the RNG grind or the level? I do miss Pup gang for life. Pup game for life, man. Like I said, from a fellow puppet master main. I understand. Level, I got you. No, I got you. Walking tree. Ugh. Oh. Okay, I thought I thought it was like, these things got true sound? Or you just turned around? He also said blue. Hey, the only reason I didn't gravitate to blue as much as I did Puppet Master is because Puppet Master was just the aesthetic. And I said this before. I said this before. The only thing I did not like about Puppet Master, Blue Mage, was the fact that you had to sit there and farm for your spells for so long. Like it was some days it was like pulling teeth having to farm these spells. Ugh. I don't know. It was just something about it. I just couldn't do it. No, don't get me wrong. Blue Mage was powerful. Let me see. I'm off Horizon for now. Didn't realize stuff in the time sync. Needed to keep. Oh, I got you. Hey, no worries, Rooster. Like I said, hey, everybody got real life responsibilities, man. You can't let the game overtake that, though. You gotta commit to those real life responsibilities. I get that. Everybody get that. The kid around. Oh yeah, I get you. Yeah, and that's what I was saying. I appreciate the follow. Haha. I appreciate the follow. Haha. But that was the thing about Blue Mage. Hey, I appreciate the follow, Alien. Thank you. Appreciate that. My business going away. Oh, it's easy prey. That's fine. I'm at the exit anyway. But that was my only thing about Blue Mage. It was just if you didn't have certain spells as Blue Mage, you literally were forced to farm that spell. Like you had to have it. You couldn't farm it any other way outside of doing it through the mobs. Horizon XI. That's because it is Horizon XI. I'm actually playing that. Yes, I am. Haha. Horizon XI. White Mage, Black Mage 2 before 40. Tackle my Red Mage, my 75 White Mage first. I get you. Can do content. No, I get you. Hey, no worries. Let's see. Yep. Wait, what's that? Hold on. Oh, that's an Acropolis. Okay, I was. Ninja as well. Hey, listen, Velk, you gotta take your time because you overwhelm yourself and you try to do everything at once. That's why I said I'm doing Red Mage main, Black Mage sub. That way I can do a majority of the stuff I need to do without having to worry about it. I win sub. I got you. Oh, you. This is the first time I've ever heard anybody say they hate Ninja. Now, I say people don't really like to play Ninja, but hate Ninja? That's wow. Why you hate Ninja? Yeah, enjoy the journey. That's exactly it. What? Alien hated Ninja? Where you guys been hiding? The Ninja hate squad. What? Why y'all hate Ninja? What's going on here with the hating of Ninja? Really? Wow. I mean, like I said, some people played Ninja, and I got that. But it was like spells, pain in the butt. I got you. For me, the only reason I dislike Ninja is because you have to buy the tools to use the Ninja spells. I think that was kind of a kick in the nuts for a lot of people. I'm gonna be honest. The fact that you had to use a resource to use the main ability that you have, why? Oh, okay. All right, alien. Hey, man, you take care, man. But that was my thing. It's just like the fact that you had to use ninja tools to cast the spells, and that they tried to. I appreciate the likes, Liquid. Thank you, thank you. Having to buy ninja for 3 million. Ooh. I don't know. It's rough. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Ugh. Say it ain't so. I've been playing, well, 3.5 hours, and it did it, I think, 2 or 3 times. But my thing, like I was saying before, the only thing I didn't like about Ninja was the fact that the tools, actually, you had to make or buy those. Do you see it? Yeah, so Liquid, the thing is, I'm using Meld Studio. I'm not using TikTok Studio, and therefore, because of that, there's a memory leak either from the client for Horizon XI. Right now, we got 21 players online. That's crazy. That's crazy. But we have this weird memory leak, and I've been trying to figure it out for the longest time and why it is doing that. And I don't know why. I got you. Okay, Undying Promise. Okay. It's due to streaming, Velk. It is due to streaming. I don't have crashes when I just play not streaming. So it's like, that's one of those things where I try to figure it out. Hey, Liquid, I appreciate the follow, man. It's one of those things where I have a memory leak in my rig. I don't know if it's a system error, it's no studio. I don't know if it's the fact that the Horizon XI client doesn't like Meld Studio, or like, I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out. Oh shit. I'm vulnerable. I'm vulnerable. I'm vulnerable. Oh, let me. And I need some shit, there's an elemental. Alright, let me park it here so I can get some mana. But at least I didn't die. But I don't know if I said this before. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the follows, man. I really do. But again, like I said, it's not the client. I haven't personally had any issues when I'm playing Horizon XI if I'm not streaming. So I'm gonna have to probably bite the bullet, just for the simple fact of it that it does this. I'm either gonna have to go to OBS Studio, and it's because I'm trying to multi-stream, right? If I was probably using TikTok Live Studio rather than Meld Studio, then that might be maybe the issue. I haven't had any issues with OBS either in terms of DCing when I was streaming over there. But to me personally, I like Meld Studio for the bells and whistles. Personally. I think they have a lot of good features. I think they have a lot of quality of life things that unfortunately it just is not in OBS unless you do all the third-party plugin stuff. The fact that you need a third-party plugin to even multi-stream. Like, it's, come on, man. Work with somebody. Get partnered with somebody. I don't care who you partner with. Just partner with somebody. All this stuff needs to be kind of integrated into the program. Like, come on. Like, I know it's, you know, a lot of quality of life things in terms of, you know, being able to put whatever you want into the system. But
your skill
I
has
don't need all
increased.
that. I just want the functioning streaming software. All right, Rooster man. Hey, you take care, man. Well, you said Velcro. You said thank God. What do you mean? Oh, you talking about the DCing? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. If you don't stream it, I mean, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Like, even recording, because I did a few recordings of the gameplay, and was like posting around on making content about it, and kind of earlier, not earlier, but like way back when. And while I was recording, it was fine as well. It's just streaming. So, I mean, like I said, the other thing is too, that I think it might be the actual, the client itself and not Meld, is for two reasons. One is because when I play a modern game like Marathon or something else, and I stream that, it doesn't DC me. The second thing is that I think it might be the client is because it has this almost like weird connection issue where, like I was like earlier, where I have to, so the client, when you play it, you know how it'll create that second window, but for some reason that second window acts as a, not an addition, but an all different program. So I wonder if that has to do something with it as well. It's just my thoughts, because that's the only thing I can think of. Because other than that, I really don't know anything else that might be the problem. Because like I said, you have the Ashita client, and then you have the actual window of the game. So that might be it. All right, made it to Juno. Finally made it to Juno. Oof. Okay. So, with that, let's see here. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna run around, do the day here. Let's first. This is what we're gonna do. Home point, yes. Make this my home point, just like everything else. Give me my signet. And then while I'm in the city, I'm gonna do the Chocobo quest and all that good stuff. But I'm gonna do that, you know, I'm gonna do that online. There's a lot of waiting in that involved. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead, park it here. I appreciate everybody for coming in the live, the likes, the follows, the question. What server is this? But this is Horizon XI. This is the private server for the Horizon XI. I guess HorizonXI.com. It's free to play. It doesn't cost anything. You just go to their website, download the client, and you play. For the most part, I've been having some other people come in from different private servers that I've been talking to. So it's pretty, like I said, it's been pretty interesting night. Oh, no worries, no worries. Oh, well, hey, okay, good to see a fellow Horizon, something like that, Horizonin, I guess. Well, it's good to see you. How is it free? That's very nice care. Okay, well, Velker, so, or not Vel, I don't know why I say Velker. So Velk, what it is that the Horizon XI team, being that they're not getting any payment, any type of, I appreciate the follow, Josh, thank you. Being that they're not getting paid for this private server, it's not, there's none of that monetary stuff going on. It's basically just a free server. I mean, they're not copywriting anything, they're not selling anything, they're not doing anything monetary wise, and because of that, Horizon, Square Enix just is like, whatever. So long as it doesn't encroach upon anything that they got going on, I guess they don't, because there's a number of private servers. Now, why do they allow it to happen even though they're not getting paid or the server's free? That's some legal jargon I have no clue about. I don't even want to begin to try and understand that. I'm not complaining. I'm not gonna complain. Hey, I get to play the game for free. That's all I'm concerned with. It's free to play. I can play it as much as I want and get all the nostalgia and all that stuff out of it. Hey, that sounds like a good time to me. That's all I see. But yeah, the Horizon XI team has stated that multiple times because people have asked that same question, like, how is it free? Don't you guys get paid? Don't you, you know, how are you? And they've said basically they put their own time and money and energy into it just for the love of the game, essentially. That's what they've said. So I'll say, hey, pat them on the back, give them their flowers, man. Doing something that you love for free is shows you just about how much dedication you got to something. And I don't know if I said before, but I appreciate the follow though, man. I appreciate that. But outside of that, pretty much basically, hold on. Oh, we got somebody over here on the tubes here. It says basically there was a private server that Square Enix sent a letter to starting that as long as there were no mods or GMs got paid. Huh. Okay. And they accept no money, they won't get in trouble. Then the streamer Ninja got Horizon together and it was made. Well, I appreciate that, World Shaker. Appreciate you dropping that knowledge over there on the tubes, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, there you go, Ninja. Shout out to Ninja for creating the Horizon XI server. Did not know that. Hey, yo, Juno, there it is. You learn something new every day, right? That's interesting. Hey, Beard, welcome back, man. Let me see. Okay. But yeah, that is pretty interesting though. Let me see. I'm trying to see what's. Okay, I can't see it. But no, I appreciate that, World Shaker, for bro dropping that knowledge. Beard, I appreciate you swinging. Let's see. Yeah, fun fact. Yeah, absolutely. What I'm gonna do here though is I'm gonna call it a night. We got 2 goals down. We got 25. We got to Juno. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I appreciate everybody for swinging through, sharing the information, sharing some love, definitely giving likes, follows, taps, all that good stuff. Y'all have a good rest of y'all night. In terms of my streaming schedule, I know someone's asked this before. Unfortunately, I'm not sure about a streaming schedule. I've been thinking about one, but it's only when I got the spare time. Because, like I said, I got stuff on my plate too. I do want to get a streaming schedule though. I do want to get one. I just haven't tacked it down. I will try and decide on that and make a post about it on my socials. If anybody does that follow me, go ahead and check those out as well. But like I said, thanks for showing me some love tonight, and I will see you all in the next one. So you all take care and peace out.